Hello ladies and mental chain, and welcome to another replay cast. Today we're looking at the game in the T25 Pilot one, aka the tank you could get for free. And on my review I didn't get an ace, so it is time to put that ace game up on YouTube. Playing tier 9 Himmelsdorf, not the worst matchmaking ever, but obviously not the greatest either. The good news is that their tier 9s are medium tanks, so the penetration issue shouldn't be that prevalent, but we still are not obviously the top dog on the field. Anyways, T25 Pilot, like I said in my review, is exactly mediocre. Nothing really special about this. The gun handling is alright. The gun depression is good. The turret is maybe a bit better than you would expect by looking at the stats of it, but it's not like a huge lifesaver anyways. Definitely better than on the patent Korea though, as this gun mantlet is more or less reliable, unlike the one on the Korea. Anyways, going up to the hill as per usual at the start of Himmelsdorf games in medium tanks. We have plenty of tanks here to support us as well, so getting rushed should not be a worry, even though they do have those tier 9 mediums. What's important to do when you're the first dude up, it's not that prevalent in this game, but it is to try to cover off these guys trying to shoot your teammates, because you can more or less do it for free. You get a decent peek and you cover your teammates who are crossing the middle of the open, so you should try to peek the front here as much as you can. Sadly, my teammates are extremely reckless and going in for a really dumb play right at the start, but I gotta play around it. I'm not really that happy to take that M4 Rev shot, but he turns away, so I should be able to finish off the FCM while he's shooting my friend. So this works out reasonably well. I really don't like the play that the E1 pulls off, but I mean it works, so I guess we can't complain too much. I mean, keeping on nailing our shots. Then for Rev might finish off the E1, but we're just busy shooting this IS who gets absolutely executed. And if you we're still wondering which patch this replay is from, well, obviously it is from 19.17.1 and not the new one where Artie doesn't do that anymore. Also, that was a fucking goal right there, right between the cupolas. Good shot, good shot. But we do pick him up anyway, so it does not really matter. So now we know we have an AMX30 behind us. There's a WZ going for our Artie and still some crap on the defense on their side. Well, we're gonna start off with this AMX30. He does have quite a bit of health. The T69 should soften him up, and we don't really want to overpeak, especially when he's trying to climb up. If the T69 is reloading, it's not really that big of a deal. We're gonna definitely go down there, try to track him, try to let the SU and T69 do some nice work on him. The T69 was reloading though, so we are patient, but now we're gonna go for it. First shot tracking, and he responds with a shot in my turret, so that works out perfectly. I have no idea why would you miss that shot as the SU. He had way enough time to aim that, and now he's blocking shots from the T69 as well. So yeah, that was a pretty poor execution by the big ass TD, but not like it is that relevant. We're still on full health though. 2.2k damage. This game is, it looks like it's kind of over, but then again, if they win the south side, we could still be in trouble. We still have no idea where the Scorpion's at. That dude has not been spotted for quite a while, but somebody did trigger the cap alarm not too long ago, so I'm just looking around to see if I can find whoever did that, but it probably was that Scorpion. He's now going to shoot the SU in the ass. Nice flanking by the Scorpion. Didn't really, well, his timing was good as well there, as he managed to sneak past us without us spotting it. But, you know, an interesting play. Definitely works out. Now, I could be in trouble if the WZ is here, but hopefully for me he is not. Actually getting my shot with HE, which doesn't happen too often on the Scorpion, as you see here. That shot was more or less potato. Now, the lightweight rams himself to death, but the Scorpion doesn't get to shoot me, so I'm not really all that upset about that. I mean, clearly it was not the best play for the light tank, but I mean, because of that I didn't get shot in the face, so it's all good. Now we are 3 versus 2, so that's still not all that confident in our ability to win this game. The T69 might get flanked, and if he's reloading, he might actually die, so the enemy team could get a 2v2, but both me and the IS3 are on full health, so we kind of have this game under control, unless of some silly double fires, double ammo racks or something like that. I still have my repair kits and all the consumables I could ever need to win this game, so that's exactly what I'm gonna be trying to do, and it seems that we're gonna start off with this Indian Panzer, but the 69 is in trouble, so it is going to be 2v2. But as I said, I'm perfectly happy on the amount of hit points I have and all the consumables as well. The IS-3 has the stock gun. He didn't even put the IS gun on his IS-3, so that's a bit weird. We do leave the Indian Panzer 2 hit points, which is rather unfortunate. We do have to take extra damage for it, but it's the first shot of damage ever taken, so it's not that big of a deal. And now, while this not might look like going ham, the only way to win against this light tank now is to start a cap, then see if he wants to reset, and then go chase him down, because there's no way we're gonna ever guess where he is at. If we split up, he has the chance to kill. I don't think he has a chance to kill me, but the IS-3 he could definitely kill if he finds him alone in the open. So we need to stick together, we need to stick to the cap. Also, I get spotted, which could be from the hill, I imagine, but if you close down this angle, he shouldn't, first of all, be able to shoot me, and second of all, he at least would get spotted for it. So this is the position I choose. I could get flanked from behind. He does not have that much time left, and he needs to make a play. I'm not sure if he was on the hill. No idea where that spotting was coming from, but we're just gonna chill here. Wait, only 10 seconds remaining on the cap, and there he comes, and he does not manage to reset the IS-3, but I have no interest in capping. I have the interest of getting an ace tanker and getting as much XP as possible. The IS-3 does hit one of his shots, and I miss every one of mine. That tracking though is going to be useful as we are just preventing him to use the repair kit later if he needs to. So we are in decent shape here. While we're nowhere near as fast as he is, we can definitely catch him here, and that shot works well for me. And now he's going to try to be greedy and shoot me back for that shot, but that's really not going to work for you, buddy. Alright, so here's that ace tanker, 2111 experience, earned 3749 damage done, 819 assisted, picked up 4 kills, and 1407 base experience, along with a high caliber medal as well. So not a really spectacular game for not a really spectacular tank. The T25 Pilot one, like I said in my review, is really average, mediocre in pretty much every way but the gun handling, and that gets let down by the poor pen that this tank has. But if you got it for 10 euros, if you got it for free even, then it's definitely a decent premium to own, as long as you didn't pay 30 or 40 euros for it. So don't ever do that. But as far as making credits with it, if you got it for free, it's definitely not the worst way to spend your time. Hope you guys enjoyed this replay cast, and I'll see you on the next one.